Tinubu in serious trouble. 15 days to swearing in as US President, Joe Biden sends powerful message to Supreme Court. This Tinubu's inauguration is having a lot of attacks. Yes. And that is because of his past. And that is why it's been said that allow your past to be in order. If your past is rough, it will affect your future. Yes, it will affect your future. So it is important that you allow your past to be intact. Imagine the president of USA, Joe Biden, writing a powerful message to the court. What has he said? What is in the content of the letter? And before he writes to the court, it was written. A group wrote to him concerning the inauguration, and I want to believe that it is what has warranted him to write to the court. What is in the content? Let's check the content, my dear listeners. This is Morning News. The United States President Joe Biden has been urged not to recognize the Nigerian President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu as President of Nigeria by the National Democratic Coalition (NADECO) until the legal proceeds contesting his election has finished. NADECO also charged that by failing to provide the election results from the polling places to the servers in real time, as promised, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) flagrantly violated the Electoral Act of 2022. This information was provided in a statement released by NADECO yesterday during its extraordinary summit held in Washington, D.C. in the United States. The communique, which was signed by Lloyd Ukwu, the executive director of NADECO, called on the U.S. to delay recognizing any new Nigerian government until the Supreme Court had properly and openly reviewed the 2023 election process, just as it had done with the 2022 election in Kenya. Additionally, the organization encouraged the U.S. government to use all penalties at its disposal against anybody found to have obstructed or tampered with the 2023 election process. Further, it urged the U.S. to use the stolen property of the late General Sani Abacha, which is presently the subject of assets for future proceedings in a U.S. district court, to recompense Nigerian election violence victims. U.S. is a good country. I'm telling you, it's a very good country. Till date, the Abacha loot is still very much in the account of the U.S. government. Can the loot of a U.S. leader still be in Nigerian in any Nigerian bank account? Can it? It not go happen. The manager of any of the bank, in one way or the other, must have whisked away with the money. That is why we are too corrupt. Look at, when did Abacha die? It's been long. But his loot, all the money he looted, all the property he looted in the US are still very much alive with the US government. Now they are even encouraging Nigeria, revealing it to Nigerians themselves that look, these are the loot of Abacha. Come and reclaim it and use it for the development of your country. Okay, looking back to Tinubu's acceptance, now this group, that's Nadeko, are saying no, that Tinubu cannot be accepted, that Joe Biden should not recognize his office. This has now warranted Joe Biden to write to the court, pleading that he should listen to the voice of the people, because it's the voice of the people that determine who becomes president of Nigeria. Well, be that as it may, I will tell you that we are almost coming to the end of this very broadcast. Let me quickly hear from you and to know what your opinion on what has already been said maybe. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.